What's up, geeks? This is Bry2J here with episode 3 of Yay Toys. Today's review is going to be on the Figma, or Good Smile, or Max Factory, whichever you like to call them, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Solid Snake. I've wanted this figure since I saw the prototype at New York Comic Con 2014. I couldn't wait to own him. Picked him up a while ago. Never got around to recording. But yeah, this figure is awesome. Let me show you why. So Snake stands just under 6 1/4 inches tall and has a ton of articulation. He has a nice head and neck joint, which is on a ball peg. The bandana can swivel. Posable eyes, but we'll talk about that later. His arms go out about that much. No upper bicep swivel, but it's okay, because you do get a lot of posability here. Figma jointed elbows. Fully articulated wrists. The holsters can also move around. Nice diaphragm joint for better posability. Waist articulation. Nice leg articulation. Upper thigh swivel hidden nicely by that belt on each leg. He does have the Figma joint knees, but really good range of motion there. He does have toe articulation, and his ankles can move up and down. A lot of people have the gripe with the cuts underneath, because Captain America had the same thing. It's not a problem for me. I get why Figma does it, because, again, you can get that nice range of motion and get Snake in pretty much any pose that you want. Now let's talk about the accessories that he comes with, because there are quite a lot. So, these are all the accessories that you get with Solid Snake. You get this thing here, we'll talk about first. This little insert. I know you're supposed to punch that out and use it for a background. All the Figmas come with this. I never use it, but it's there. You have the Figma Ziploc bag. Now in the bag, you have not one, not two, but 3 extra cigarettes and the extra Figma wrist peg there. The 4th cigarette fits very snugly into the hands. He has both a right and a left, so it's your call on how you want to have Snake smoke the cigarette. Makes for a very interesting display piece. Hey, if he's a chain smoker, it works that you could put one in each hand. So, that's pretty funny. He has my personal favorite accessory, the cardboard box. Snake wouldn't be Snake without the cardboard box. Because in Metal Gear Solid 2, and even Metal Gear Solid Tactical Espionage Edition for PS1, Snake found a cardboard box, I think there were A, B, and C, that he could hide in to, go away from the genomes. Very detailed box. The only gripe was putting it together. I used a glue stick because I figured it was the easiest way to do it. I like it. I mean, it's a lot different than, say, like the Revoltech ones, where we'll use the Snake 25th Anniversary Edition. There are no flaps. So I like the fact that these figures come with cardboard boxes, because, again, Snake wouldn't be Snake without it. He comes with the trademark M16, the trank gun, and you can have the option of the relaxed or the trigger finger. I know there was a special edition Snake that came out, I think it was a Japanese release only, where it had a SOCOM. I would have liked to have gotten it, but unfortunately I didn't. He comes with the tool to articulate the eyes, which I'll show you later. He comes with this clear plastic thing because he has gripping hands. They do work. There's going to be a picture at the end where they kind of snugly fit. Of course, it's not letting me do it on the video, but you get the idea. He comes with an alternate face, This particular face, however, does not have the articulated eyes. It's weird that they did that, but it's okay. You have the Figma hand tree stand, I guess you want to call it. He comes with the jazz hands, grip, and this is the other cigarette hand, and the gripping hand for holding the M16, or if you want to have him grip the trank gun, and the infamous snake, freeze moment. He comes with the blast effect part for the M16, which I think is really nice that they did this. So these are all the accessories that you receive with Solid Snake. Again, there's a handful, so you can get Snake in pretty much any pose from the game. You can actually even fit him inside the cardboard box. Oh wait, Figma wouldn't be Figma without the infamous flight stand. So if you're having trouble standing him in any pose, this always works. So you have this extra piece here, which plugs right on, a hinge here, a hinge here, a hinge here, and it rotates. So you can get Snake, again, in any position that you'd like. Now, we'll talk about what I don't like about this figure. Okay, the only gripes that I do have with this version of Solid Snake, well, there's not many. One, I guess, would be that the joints are a little loose. However, if you watched my video back when I did #GeekApproved, I did the Geek's Guide to Tightening Joints, or I forget the clever name off the top of my head right now. However, there's the Pledge floor polish with the 2 boots. It has like acrylic. So you just take a little dropper and just, like the little medicine droppers, and just plop it into all the joints that need tightening. It does work. I fixed my Figuarts Piccolo with that, actually, and he's been fine ever since, and this is months ago. The only other gripe with this figure, probably this. So, this holster, it doesn't fit the gun. I mean, I guess, they was trying to, give some kind of something to this figure. I don't even know. I can't even think of the word right now. However, it doesn't really bother me, because you can just mainly pose him with the gun in hand anyway, or you could also just, keep whatever other hand on, put the Figma stand, with him, and just put the gun on the base of the stand. So it's not really a big problem. It's just I wish they would have made the holster better. So yeah, I guess now we'll talk about how to swap out the parts and how to rotate the eyes. Okay, so say you want to make them look left, right, up, or down. It's easy. You just basically take the top of the head off, unplug the face. Oh yeah, one more point of articulation I forgot to mention. The back of the hair also. I keep forgetting about this, but that's really neat. So when you want to make the eyes rotate, you take this little tool and you just stick it into those holes in the eyes right there, and you could, it's kind of hard to show on my camera, it's not showing, but the eyes do rotate, trust me. Yeah, so say you want to swap faces. So being that we have them already faceless, take the new face, plug it in, take the hair, put it back on, and there you have Snake with the grin. One more thing I'd like to mention, with the machine gun, well, there you see the trigger finger. It fits snugly, so that's really nice. The blast effect part, simple, goes right on. As for the hands, we'll have them hold the machine gun. So basically, unplug the hand and put the peg in the hole, and there you go. So yeah, everything fits really snugly. Aside from the minor gripes like I mentioned before with the loose joints or whatever, this figure is really awesome. On a scale of 1 through 5, I'm going to give this figure a perfect score of a 5. I don't care that there's loose joints, that's an easy fix. The holster, not a big deal. Everything else about this figure is really great, and he's totally worth buying, and I'm happy I bought him. Well, that's it for Yay Toys. I've been Bri2J, and remember, you don't stop playing because you get old because you stop playing. Peace.